In problem number 33, we're given a function and we're asked to find which of three statements are true. Now let's review. When you have a horizontal asymptote, you're talking about the limit as x approaches infinity if we're going to the right, or as x approaches negative infinity if we're going to the left. We wrote down some information. Now I think this problem's a little bit tricky, and we'll see why in a minute. First, let's check statement number 1. It says f prime of 0 is less than 0. In other words, the slope of f is negative when x is greater than or equal to 0. Looks like that is a true statement because our function is decreasing all the way and leveling off. So we'd say that statement number 1 is true. Now let's go to statement number 2. We're talking about the limit as x approaches infinity being 0, and at first I thought this statement was false. But if you look a little more closely, they're not talking about the limit of f of x, they're talking about the limit of f prime of x. So now we can see that as x approaches infinity, this slope is negative, but it's leveling off and approaching 0. So statement 2 is actually true. And that one threw me for a loop until I read it carefully a second time. And statement number 3 looks like it is true because our limit as x approaches negative infinity is 3. But again, we have to look carefully. They're not talking about the limit of f, the y values of f. They're talking about the limit of f prime, the slope. So statement number 3, this one is false. The only ones that are true are 1 and 2, and this matches option letter D. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.